Thank you. Joseph Difalco. I live at 66 Glen Street. First, let me start at the beginning. I attended a ratification meeting at the Finance Committee the other night, and the chairman exalted this budget as being the best budget in Kingston has ever had, that we should sign it without deliberating it. I had to sit through 40 minutes of deliberation for a $10,000 acquisition for tabloids for the council that the council didn't want. So they didn't pay down the taxes with the $10,000. They put it into the contingency fund. So when you accept this budget, the mayor will take it out of the budget and buy the tabloids. Like when you didn't even go into the budget to take out the environmental educators, which you know do not belong on a municipality budget. Okay? You voted them out once, and you made the mistake of putting the money into the contingency fund. This budget he exalted that this budget was a good budget. For who? Not for the taxpayers of Kingston, but maybe for the administration here. Another thing is, you're taking money out of the contingency fund to buy vehicles. And the reasoning was, well, we don't have to pay the interest. But when it was mentioned that we should pay down debt, oh no, we shouldn't pay down the debt because the interest is low. Well, when I was taught, when interest is low, you buy as much as you borrow as much as you can for as long as you can. You don't pay down a low debt. Okay? You make debt when interest rates are low. You don't pay it off. This money coming out of contingency to buy these vehicles, it's not prudent. This budget is flawed. This budget is no good. You should send it back, ratify it, and do the right thing. You could get $500,000 off this budget. You deliberated $10,000 on a $41 million budget. And I want to know why it's $1 million more this year than last year. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Ellen Difalco, 66 Glen Street, Kingston. Council President, Aldermen, members of the press, and public, thank you for this opportunity. I'm not going to read my entire statement because Mr. Rua did touch upon many of my issues. What I will say is I stand here again to remind you that it is your responsibility and duty as aldermen to protect the interests of our taxpayers and residents of this city. As stewards of our finances, when you cast your vote tonight on Resolution 243 to pass the proposed budget, I ask this question: are you comfortable knowing that this is the best document to offer to the taxpayers of this city? I offer that this document is flawed, it lacks transparency, and in the near future, we will be faced with layoffs and bankruptcy. This is our chance as Kingston taxpayers to take a stand right here and now, and we are putting the current administration on notice that we are fed up and we are not going to take it anymore. Now, the aldermen, you who vote for this budget this evening will be held accountable for the trickle-down effect this budget will have in the future. Thank you. And I would like this to be part of the record because my comments aren't noted in the minutes. So I would like this on file. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.